All right. Got myself a new phone so I can finally do this again. My video things where I kind of give you some ideas of what I'm figuring out, what's going on. I haven't done a lot yet. Right now I'm mostly just doing research. Do see, looks like some rusting on this because this is a coolant line. You know, this is the bleeder valve. This is one you got to bleed, a little more complicated. There's this line. This line. Let's see, I would think this would be the bypass one, but this is the one that seems like it's got some wetness on it. And I'm seeing that with your plugs. You can see all that rust on the top. Looks like it might be leaking right over it. It even looks a little wet on one end. It's been leaked straight down onto. Now, that's the case. In a way, that's kind of what we are wanting to see. We certainly don't want to see it here. If we saw coolant here, that would suggest head gasket, or at the very least getting into the intake, but we're not. It looks pretty good. This would suggest it's outside, which is good, because then we might not have to replace the whole intake. But yeah, this is your intake up here. If the lower gaskets, which I may have to actually just go ahead and take apart, which would take a while, may have to take apart to find out for sure. If they're leaking, then this does have to be replaced. If they're not, don't. But that's what I'm going to find out next. But so far, signs are coming up pretty good. Like I said, I keep seeing, like you can see, it looks wet there. Potential wetness here. Yeah, I even feel some kind of bends in it. Kind of feels, yeah. It's kind of a metal line. The metal line's what's leaking. I might have to actually see about getting this bleeder, which still shouldn't be too bad. Because it looks like that's permanent part. Doesn't look like that comes apart, just the hose does. But then it could be that leaking, the one that looks rusty. But I'm going to find out. So far, I don't know for sure yet, but so far my suspicions are that we're not going to have to replace this. That just seems extreme. So I'm going to look a little further and find out.